Welcome back to the channel. This is the semi-final round, the first game of the semi-final round. And it's the Eagles versus the Browns. Can the Eagles repeat and go back to the Super Bowl? But the Patriots ain't gonna be going because they lost already to the Jaguars.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches to come their way. It's Jay Ajayi's Eagles going up against Hyde's Browns. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi again, folks. I'm Brandon Guyton. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And as we all know, Charles, offenses today, they're driven by the passing attack. But Larry highlighted in the open a couple of running backs who might just disagree with that assessment.
Yeah, and sometimes, occasionally you get a game where running backs will match each other, kind of carry for carry on opposite teams. But for the most part, they focus on themselves. How many touches will they get, and can they create big plays for their own team?
And both of these guys, certainly more than 5-10 touchbacks. They're workhorses. They find some open field here. Offense trotting onto the field for the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. At some point in this quarterback position, Charles, obviously they'll look forward to 2018, hoping to get Wentz back fully healthy, but Nick Foles did good in his absence.
Boy, did he ever, and he made it a discussion point about who should be the starter for the Philadelphia Eagles in 2018. I'm just going to tell you right now, despite what Nick Foles did, Carson Wentz, when healthy, takes over that job again. He would have been probably the MVP of the league if he hadn't gotten hurt late in the 2017 season. Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now, saying, we got it going, boys.
God.
And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And fights through one man. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We use the word relentless a lot
with
guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. From the red zone now, Wentz.
They had 3 guys to take that long. They never did. Now Jason McCourty, the cornerback, CB, used to play for Colts. Now he's with the Browns.
Be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry,
You'll see it.
mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Up there's Jason McCourty.
Ten yards still left on second down. Wentz now to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Brent Selleck from 17 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails.
Let's see.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Kuhn's out to kick now as he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this
Here
one
comes
out.
Deshaun Kaiser.
And they'll take over at the 25. And we get a look at Deshaun Kaiser as he and the rest of the Browns offense come onto the field. And he was the NFL leader in 2017, Charles, at a category you don't want to lead in, 22 interceptions. But let's put that into perspective. He just turned 22 years old back on January the 3rd. So I don't know that you want to just say, hey, he doesn't have a bright future because of that.
I would agree with you on that one. And, yes, there's a lot of improvement that has to happen. But it has to happen around him as well with the rest of the team. And, look, throwing a lot of interceptions as a rookie quarterback is almost a rite of passage. The Hall of Fame is littered with guys who threw a lot of interceptions young in their career.
Yeah, Michael Bennett
Will
is
he
with
be
the
able
Eagles
to
now.
bounce back from that? Will he gain some confidence from the fact that he got through an entire first year in the NFL and he's still standing? And will he make the improvements necessary to seize the position in his second year in Cleveland? That remains to be seen.
A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Oh, Michael Bennett, come on.
Play fake. Kaiser. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Now that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. Now Sproles. Sproles so quick and agile. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. The Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought that
Jay's gonna go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jay, 48 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And
wow.
Left side.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They run it again with Hyde.
Boom.
Maybe a yard up.
They can't go nowhere. They can't go nowhere.
Here are the starters on defense for the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles.
How about a quick look back
Fletcher
at
Cox, Michael Bennett,
and how they got to the Super
Jordan
Bowl.
Hicks.
The defensive side contributed greatly. Fletcher Cox at defensive tackle, Malcolm Jenkins at safety, Brandon Graham defensive
Ronald
end.
Darby.
They were established guys, but they picked up Chris Long last year in free agency. How about Jalen Mills emerging at cornerback, traded for Ronald Darby, and Nigel Bradham stepped in when Jordan Hicks got hurt and really did a bang-up job in the middle.
On third down, Kaiser. To the right side and complete to Njoku. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Njoku.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because
Oh, my Lord.
So. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Oh, I nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Try to get one
I don't know why I
more
did
here
that.
before the quarter breaks. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. At the end of one, it's the Eagles with the early lead. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2.
Come over, let's see what happens. Ain't 35-14.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of
Got
a tight
that right.
end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition
Trying to run out the
during
clock
season
because it's
in order
already
to
over.
continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter,
Darren Sproles
keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well.
Darren Sproles! Touchdown, Philadelphia! Darren Sproles, 51 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, It usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield.
Dang,
because
Eagles are going to the Super Bowl.
He could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
Kuhn's out to kick now as he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Which, by the way, I'll be doing the Super Bowl video tomorrow.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Michael Bennett got him.
Get there for the sack. Mike Bennett in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Third and long for Kaiser. And this is going to be incomplete.
Kaiser's 9 for 20. What the freak?
Ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Sproles, the return.
I got trapped.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Ajayi. Finding room inside the 40. 20, 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it at the 10. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article is saying the defense should be able to stop him.
When it gets to 2 minutes, I'm just going to skip past it because it's not even used to like going to watch it. It's already over. It's been over.
Now to throw on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
What happened?
Holding
Ooh.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Again, it's Kaiser. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I'm going to guard him, too.
Kaiser from the gun on third. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came
I was going to try to keep running it.
Reaching to bring in the football. Really,
They're going to
well
keep
done.
calling timeouts.
Offense, just better defense.
So,
I think you're
yeah.
right. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Wrap up.
Still moving. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return.
Darren
This offense
Sproles.
takes over in great shape right at the 50.
Sproles.
1st and 10.
Darren Sproles.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond.
Wow.
It, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this
I just
one.
want to go ahead and simulate the rest because it's over. Don't want to spend my time on this.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Okay. Make sure to like this, hit and subscribe. I'll be back on after this to do the next game.